I've been blessed to live in this country. I'm grateful to God that I was born by His grace in the United States of America. And this country has been awfully good to me. And I've been able to do things that my parents and grandparents never could conceive. The fact is, I grew up like probably some of you, dirt poor, and my dad never finished high school. His dad didn't, and his dad before him didn't. I'm the first in my first male in my family ever to do that, much less going to college. I've lived the American dream. I didn't just read about it. But I also know this, that unless we make some significant, serious changes in the way we govern this nation, then I'll be walking my grandkids through the charred remains of a once great republic called the United States of America. Most American workers in this country have been punched in the gut by the economic policies that have happened, whether it's Democrat or Republican, because it's all about making sure that those in the Washington to Wall Street axis of power get their cut, whether you get one or not. I say it's time to quit taking a punch in the gut and give this government a kick in the butt. That's what we need to do in America now. I've never had a Washington, D.C. address ever in my life. Never lived here. I've never had a paycheck from this town. People say, we want an outsider. Well, you can have one. Because I've never lived here, I've never worked here, I've never had a paycheck here. But I do understand that simply making a speech is not leadership. Simply proposing a piece of legislation is not leadership. I can say, I'm going to introduce a bill. I'm going to propose a constitutional amendment. Well, let me tell you something. Unless you bring it to the point where it gets signed and implemented, it's nothing but talk. Leadership means you get the job done. We must begin to get the job done. I've heard enough speeches in America. I want some real leadership to change America.
Fiery day down in Washington. So you just heard 5